Good morning. Welcome back to the Wildings Landing. We are a 2.5 acre off-grid homestead. We are starting our fall garden, so I thought I'd bring you along, show you what we're planting. Here we've got 5 different varieties of cucumbers planted, 3 seeds in each pot, 15 plants. See, I wasn't even good at math. Haha. We've got the tasty green burpless, the national pickling. Over here, the lemon cucumber, which I've wanted to grow for a long time. Market More right here, and SMR58, whatever that is. These are just big box store cucumber plants that they weren't like from Haas or any of those. So I'm not sure what this is, but we'll see. I thought, try different varieties. I don't really care about the cross-pollination thing. I'm not really planning on saving seeds, so we'll just see what happens. Over here, I've got lots of ginger planted. I've got lots of ginger growing too, but this is ginger. I had intended on using it. I showed you guys the staying hydrated on the homestead video. I had intended on using that ginger and then discovered it wanted to be planted, so I planted it. Hasn't sprouted yet, but that's quite all right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pots there of ginger. And I have 1 big pot of turmeric. This has got, I want to say, either 7 or 8 fingers of turmeric in it. Got 1 sprouting right there. Can you guys see that? Take you in kind of close on that one. Yeah, kind of exciting. First time I've had turmeric growing. I grew it and sold it at the nursery and never saved myself any. There's so many of those stories. So many things that I grew and sold and didn't keep. Alright, I'm not going to try to make you dizzy, but slowly turn around. Don't have anything going on in the seed trays right now. Just emptied those, got them all up potted. Oh, just finished. Just emptied those like 4 or 5 days ago. Probably going to bring another round of green beans and things like that in. I think I have enough peppers and tomatoes, and you'll probably agree with me by the end of this video. Come right over here. And another story for another video, but this is the beginning of our sweet potato harvest, and I mean just, hopefully, just the beginning. I went to take Mike and David out and show them what I had gotten done yesterday when they got in. They got here after work, and they just jumped in and started helping me in the sweet potato garden. I was blown away / impressed / so thankful. So we've begun harvest. Those guys were out there literally till I could not see them. I had came back to get my phone so I could get some pictures and maybe a quick video, and they finally had decided to quit. You know, thinking of that just a little too late. So we didn't get any of that captured, but trust me when I tell you that David was down on his hands and knees digging. So was Michael. I started cutting back more of the vines. David started he started digging. Michael was helping me cut back when we were done with that, and I was more or less just pulling weeds. He went and started helping dig. It was great. It was fun. I had a smile from ear to ear. I was just so, yeah. Little story about our evening. Didn't get it captured, but that's okay. Some of the best moments aren't. And up to what we've got up potted and coming, at least on this table, we've got roulette heatless habaneros. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those coming. These are the Lola banana peppers. 99% of these came from Haas. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh no, not 4. this is the other line of those. These are also the Lola banana peppers. Jelly melon waiting on breakfast. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those in that. This is a really cool little vine. Looks the flower is identical to the butterfly pea vine, but it is a very, very light lavender. Leaves are completely different. Seed pod's much smaller. Found it growing actually up one of my garden fences. I'm loving it. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's probably just a different variety of the butterfly pea vine. But anyway, something to keep an eye out on. I never planted it. It's growing wild or a native or something, planted by birds or something. I don't know. But cool. Back here we have some unknowns, that the unknown peppers and tomatoes that the tags have fallen out. Here, red Marconi peppers, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. That's a little okay. Here I've got the Chef's Choice orange, and we've got one, and this is a tomato, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Got some Black Beauty eggplant. I've only got 4 of those. No way to freeze. I don't really want to can eggplant. I can see that getting really mushy. So, yeah. We'll just grow those for fresh eating. Here I have another multicolored sweet banana. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. I've got one orange juice sweet back there. And actually a whole line of a few more orange juice sweets. Bell peppers here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And, oh no, I'm sorry. 7 of those altogether. And this is a Tam jalapeno. And on the tag, it says no heat. But reading reviews, some say it's the hottest jalapeno they ever had. So I'm going to keep them separate. Very separate. I don't mind growing a hot pepper. I just don't want cross-pollination. Not on that. And I've got a pot of these over on the seed starting table, but I wanted to show you these. And people are familiar with them. It's nothing completely like no one's ever seen or heard of. It's a sensitivity plant. And I'm growing this. Look, isn't that cool? And they go to sleep at night too. They will close up at night. I love these. I'm going to grow them as a ground cover. I'm doing a little research. Found out that there's some medicinal qualities too. And if you're local and you've ever been to the Fort Pierce Jetty, the causeway, that's what's growing with the little red puffy flowers on them. It's these. I was going to borrow some from there about 2 years ago, and then when we left, I forgot. So, and a couple of unknown tomatoes that sprouted up in the seed tray a little unexpectedly. Okay, that's part of my hardening off. That's all up potted and at the first stage of my hardening off. And then I'll take all of these out to the tables that I'm about to show you next. Hang on. Okay, now we're out closer to the gardens in the field. And this is where I'm kind of letting things get more of the full sun. Although this isn't full sun. It's full sun in the afternoon. Most of the day, up until about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's pretty shaded. So, back here, we've got Southern Ripe tomatoes, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those. Here is a Chef's Choice orange, a Tachi tomato, another Tachi tomato. Not having the best luck with the Tachis, either with germination or grow out. Had 1 or 2. Might try a different paste tomato. This might not be great for our area. Here I have the Florida 91s, and we've got 3 of those or 4? 3 of those, because that one in the back is a Chef's Choice Black. These 4 are all Chef's Choice Black. And these 2 are Chef's Choice Black. This is a Chocolate Wonder pepper. These are Orange Juice Sweet Pep. That's an Orange Juice Sweet. And these are Mamma Mia Galileos. This is a little green crop bush bean that's going to probably go in the garden today. It's ready. And these things are waiting to go into a garden that I'm working on setting the trellising and the T-posts and everything in. And I'm kind of waiting until the mid part of September-ish because it is really brutal full sun. And in Florida, I'm afraid that's not, that these are going to fry, be toast before they get to produce if I put them out there right now. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining us. You'll see these guys get to all grow up, I'm sure. Most of them are looking really healthy, and by the time they reach a pot this size, they've been up potted at least twice. The ones that I started the video with that are not started, but the other seedlings that I showed you, they will be up potted into pots like this and put out here, into bigger pots and put out here before September too, or before September, before they're put into the big garden, so that they can just be stronger, be hopefully healthier, and come off better. All right, folks, thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending a few moments of your day with me. And if you don't mind, please hit that like, subscribe, share it. Come on, guys. And talk to me. Leave a comment. What are you growing for fall? What do you got going on? I've already got green beans and, some peppers from the spring. I just leave peppers until, I don't care if they last 2 or 3 years. They're not coming up. I'm not pulling them up if we get a freeze this year either, because last year, lesson learned. But anyway, yeah. What are you guys doing? What are you guys getting your soil ready? Are you tilling? Or what are you doing? All right, let's talk about it. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Thank you.